Fern from the House of Glamour. What we're doing today is I'm going to show you my rendition of a deep moisturizer conditioning treatment for your hair. If you have super dry hair, super dry scalp, and there is oils that actually help control gray, so it's said, but I haven't really seen it happen, but it's possible. But it helps hair to grow, as well as the extra virgin olive oil does, as well as the grapeseed oil, as well as the almond oil. But the mustard seed oil is one of my oils that I use because this is supposed to help control the gray hair. I have a lot of Indian people that come and they get their hair done with this oil and their hair is just beautiful. But anyway, so what I do is I use equal parts of all of these oils. So I already started pouring some of this in this bowl of the, this one is the extra virgin olive oil. And then I put some grapeseed oil already. And then this is the almond oil. So we want to make sure we got a lot more of that in there too, if I didn't put enough in there. And the coconut oil. We want to make sure we have plenty of coconut oil in there. So, and don't be stingy. Do equal parts of everything. So you're going to put like a whole lot of that inside there. And then if you want to throw a little bit of the mustard seed oil, oh yeah, by all means, throw a little bit of the mustard seed oil in there. So you want to use equal parts of that too, because you don't know who may come in who want to control that gray. So what you're going to do is you're going to stir this up really well because the coconut oil has to dissolve. So in the end, it's going to come out looking like this. If you come in a little closer, you'll see it looks very liquidy. But at the bottom, some of the coconut oil has settled. So what you have to do is you got to shake it up really well. Or stir it, whatever is easiest for you. So you want to shake it up really good, stir it. And then when you're ready to do it on the customer, on your hair or yourself at home, you just take and put it in a bowl, as I have here. Take one of the bowls, and you're going to pour some of this oil in the bowl with the silicone mix. Let me use this here. This is kind of, it could be already. So you put some of this in the bowl. And it makes your hair smell good too. If anybody's familiar with silicone mix, it makes your hair smell really nice. And then some of this one's the argan oil from Morocco. It's a Moroccan oil. And you put this in here. And then what you're going to do, as I said, you're going to shake all these up. You just pour some in here in your bowl. And we're going to stir this up until this all blends together. And then after we shampoo your hair, or you shampoo your hair and I shampoo my client's hair, what we'll do is we'll take this and we'll paint it on here as if we're doing like a relaxer cell. But I'll show you in a short minute on how we're going to do it. We're actually going to show you the whole process, the beginning, the finish, and the whole thing. Okay? I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I am back with the conditioner. This is what it would look like when you mix them together. You want to put just enough so you can get this consistency. So with the creamy part of the conditioner, you don't want to dub it in there. Like I put 4 scoops in there, so I had to thin it out a little bit. So you want to put it in there only to help hold the oil together, because once you put it on the hair, it's really greasy and oily. So we're going to put this all over her entire hair from the scalp out to the ends. We're just going to apply it, and her hair is quite the bush. So we're going to work with this for a minute here and get it all over it. And then we're going to comb it through to the ends. So if you see what I'm doing here, I'm just actually just working my way through different parts of her hair. And it's pretty messy, so you want to definitely keep it close to her head. Or to your head if you're doing it on yourself. This is something you can do at home too. I mean, goodness, this will be really nice. So just get it on there the best way you can, okay? And try to get it as much in there. And then I'm going to massage it in too a little bit in a minute. So let me get this through, and I'll be back to show you my next step that I will do from this point on. Okay, so what I'm doing now, I decided to just use my hands to put it on because, you know, we want to get through all her little curls and her naturalness up here. So just put all of it on, and you're going to go underneath a nice warm dryer. Okay, I'll be back to show you what I do next. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm just going to put the plastic cap on her, and we're going to put it underneath the dryer. It's not going to be 15-20 minutes. That allows the oil to penetrate through her damp hair and pick up. So we're going to put it to dry for a little bit. And what it's going to look like when we come out of the dryer. It's nice and oily. See that? See all the oil there? So now what we're going to do is we're going to rinse this out, blow her dry, And I'm going to show you how the heat will make this smooth. Like she almost had it relaxed. Okay, what I'm going to do, I took her hair and I separated it in 4. And I even separated the 1/4 into a smaller piece. And I'm going to blow each section dry because I don't want to tug and pull on her hair. So I'm going to show you how I like to do it when the hair is natural. So it's nice and moist though. So watch what I do. Okay, so see what I just did? I just took the dryer and I pulled her hair as I'm drying it because she has nothing in her hair. It's all natural. So we're just pulling it as I dry it just to get this into a consistency that I want to work with. So I'm going to do the same thing with this section here. I'm just going to pull it. We combed it out. Let me grab my comb again. We just combed out. Make sure there's no snarls or nothing in it. Just gently comb out the tangles at the ends. And work your way up. And then you just blow it dry. And then we're going to blow it dry the same way I did this, what you've seen the first one. So, as you said, I just showed you. So I'm just going to continue to do this to all the other 3 patterns here and get it all nice out. And then we'll come back and show you how I'm going to get her nice and smooth. Be right back in a few. Alrighty, this is already what I've done so far with her first strand of hair. But look how nice and silky that is after the conditioning treatment. Now I just take the flat iron and just go over it. Just like this. About 2 or 3 good strokes usually helps it. Look at that. And look how beautiful that comes out. Like silk. Yep, and when I get to the bottom, I kind of curve the iron just a little bit. She's going to eventually get her ends trimmed too, but look how beautiful that is. Look how silky that looks. It's nice and moist now. It's not dry. So I'll do a few more for you and let you see how that looks. And I'm doing thinner sections too. I'm not doing them so big. And watch that. So we'll take that and use the flat iron, and you use if you still use the pressing comb, you can do that too. It'll come out just the same, and I'll show you how that looks with the pressing comb as well. But look at that. Look how beautiful her hair comes out. Look at that. Gorgeous. So what I'll do is I'll continue going on with this, and I'll be back periodically to show you how we're doing. Okay, so this is the outcome of her hair from the deep oil treatment. Absolutely nothing else on her hair but just the oil, the flat iron, and if you need a warm pressing comb to touch the roots up if you need to. But you don't really need to. Look how nice and smooth her roots got. Like she has a relaxer. I do a few customers like this, even growing out of their relaxer. So to do this, you could do this at home, and you could brush the hair with the flat irons, and look how beautiful that is. Came out very nice. So I just wanted to show you. Okay, so this is it. This is the outcome of that. So if anyone wants to know what to get, you can also do that. If you don't feel like using the entire conditioning, the conditioner part, I'm going to show you what you can do just for a short, quick conditioner, okay? So this is the outcome. This is the results of our hairdo. Okay? The results from our deep oil. And there you go. Okay. I'll be right back to the video. As you saw, the outcome of the young lady's hair I did with a deep oil treatment. Perfect for natural hair, perfect for new growth, growing out of relaxer, and perfect for that in-between relaxers. And you can do it with a relaxer as well, and any kind of perm to keep the hair nice and moist. But say you don't have all the different oils to do that. Well, this is what I would do if you don't have it. These things you can pretty much get your hands on. So let me show you this one here. You can get your silicone mix. You can get this and put that in your bowl along with some of the olive oil. You can use olive oil or any kind of conditioner that have a deep oil like the Moroccan oils. Anything that has oil, you can mix it in that bowl. And then if you don't have, say, the olive oil or the grapeseed oils like I had here, and this is almond oil, you can use any of these. Just take them and just squeeze it up inside there and mix it up really well. And then go back to applying it on your hair and go underneath the dryer, put a plastic cap underneath the dryer for 15-20 minutes. Then you rinse out and then you go ahead and blow your hair dry and then use your flat iron and flatten it out and the hair is going to be like silky soft. I got clients texting me now saying that my hair feels like silk, only because I use this on them quite often in between that every 2 weeks and right after relaxer. So I'll probably show you another video pretty soon within the next few days on after relaxer, the same treatment pretty much, and how the hair comes out after that too, okay? All right. Thanks for watching. This is Fern from the House of Glamour. Bye. Oh, subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thanks a lot. Bye.